All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing the World Series. We're doing Game 2. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies, and we're taking on the Houston Astros. Okay, all right, we're taking on the Houston Astros. All right, in Game 2. So we're going to get this game underway. The Phillies, we lead this series 1-0. So we're gonna get this game underway. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. So just friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so you can be notified for new content. Also check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Jake Arrieta is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
At the plate, number 3. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. First and second now, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, what's up, bro? What happened to your Eagles season? I saw you playing with a lot of other teams.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out.
I was doing the computer simulation.
Now to the
I was
plate.
doing a couple other teams in the season. I was just playing with those teams, you know, but it's a regular season. But sometimes I play with other teams too.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You know, yeah. So that's all that
right
was.
side.
You know, my team is the Eagles, but I do play with other teams. So that's what that was. That's all.
Center fielder.
I kind of enjoyed it. It was fun too. You know, it's not my team, but I played with a few other teams.
Here's the center fielder,
But,
Miguel Herrera. First cuts for him
There
here
was
with
only
the
3
bases
teams
open
in my
and 2
division I
away.
played with. I played with the Cowboys. I played with the Redskins.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Got the other team.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I
Springer
forgot
on the
other team I
run.
played with. Oh, the Giants.
Makes the play,
I was
and
gonna say
that'll
you
end
can
the
be a
inning.
Ravens fan with me, lol.
3
Oh,
up,
yeah.
3 down for
Oh, yeah,
Philadelphia. We are
Ravens.
still scoreless.
Well, basically what I'm doing, Uncle Phil, is I'm also playing as other teams. So that way people can see other teams play. You know what I mean? Because I always play with the Eagles all the time, which that is my team. But here and there, like, I'm doing a season where all teams are playing. So sometimes, instead of the computer playing each other, I might intervene and operate the team. You know, that was for people to see other teams. You know, like when I got Madden 18, I know people want to see the Browns. They want to see Fred Taylor. They're going to want to see Baltimore, Lamar Jackson. They're just going to want to see a few different things besides my
Have you
Eagles.
played with Lamar Jackson yet?
First pitch
Oh,
coming.
not
Here
yet,
it
but
is.
I will. I'll do a season game with
Checks
him.
his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike
I'm
one.
not done yet week 1. That's why you saw me doing week 1 of different teams. Because I'm doing like the real league. I was actually doing like the real season. Whenever one team's play on Sunday, tons of them play. Then you have a few teams on Monday night. Then you have a few teams on Thursday night football. So, you know, I'm trying to make it more realistic than I did in the past. So, I got more teams coming.
And he misses with it,
You know.
1-1.
I got more teams coming. And, you know, I'm kind of happy about it because I'm going to be doing a lot of seasons with it.
From the
anyway.
windup,
Oh,
the
okay,
1-1
I
pitch.
get my Madden copy
Just a
tomorrow
bit
night.
jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He's gone
Oh,
to the
oh,
well with that
okay.
pitch 3 times in a
Oh,
row.
shucks.
I'm interested to
Damn.
see if he changes it up.
Yeah, damn, boy, spilled, man. Yeah, you get your copy tomorrow night. Oh, that's going to be good, man. The Madden, I was going to wait for it, but I
1-2.
didn't, but
Freezes him.
I was going to
Strikeout
wait
looking.
for it, but you know what? You only live once, you know? And that's my attitude, man.
Third baseman.
In now, Alex
So,
Bregman.
I
will
got
get
it
to take his
early, like
first
I
cut
said.
here.
It's expensive, man. You know, but even if you buy the standard version, unless you got a good hookup to it, like GameStop, they're expensive. Walmart's expensive. So, I mean, I buy digital games, but
Ready
the
with the
digital
first
games
pitch. Here
taxes
it
is
comes.
high.
And he fouls this
Believe
one
me,
off.
it's not cheap, man. It's not cheap. not cheap. Now, I get a few cheap games here and there. Like, basically, okay, they got some games that's cheap, but they still hit you with taxes. So if you buy a game that's $20, they can hit you with taxes that's $4. So you paying $24, but that's not what they advertise. You know what I mean?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
They'll tell you one thing and then it'll be another.
Early on, he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Carlos Santana now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His second home run of the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
What's up, man? Let's go Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at
Just
him in
keep
center
practicing
field
at
as he
Madden,
takes it
bro.
in
I'll
for the
get
first
better
down.
over time. I'm going to practice for a while before I start my season because it's a new game, so IG.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone!
Hey, what's up?
A two-run home run off the bat of Michael Franco. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
In now, Jorge Alfaro.
Yeah.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I won my first game last night.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one or two ways. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just
like how I used to do. I used to always go to the tight end and stuff, but you got to
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
I'm sorry, bro, but they need to fix that slow run game. It's ridiculous.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product.
Yeah.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
The running backs run slower. I think the receivers run faster. And the defense, I like the defense.
On its way.
I like what they did on
just out in front of that
The
fastball.
defense is off the chain, man. Defense is very nice, man. So I like the defense. So I think the defense is really good.
Hard on the ground towards short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. Phillies lead this one.
The defense is the best part about Madden 19.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Now I don't think that game is fully done. But
Leading off for the Astros.
I still have a lot of fun with it. You know what I mean? I like the new rosters, really. You know what I mean? Alex Smith, he's not bad. He ain't the best, but I played with the Redskins earlier. He's okay. Alex Smith, he all right. But who knows? He might be good for the Redskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
I
first
like the hitting too. You almost knock someone out when you hit.
Hernandez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 3.
Yeah, on Madden, yeah, man. Oh, man. I'm telling you, any team you play, oh, my God. Some of the
First
hits,
pitch of the at-bat.
they put you in a coma, man.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's football, man. The Madden football, those hits, they did
One
awesome.
out, nobody on.
EA did an excellent job with the defense, man. That brings that football thing to life. It's better than Madden 18 and 17, the hits. Those hits on Madden 19, you go back and look at any video I did, or any video on YouTube, anybody's video, you know. I ain't the only video, anybody. And you're going to appreciate the hit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
I'm telling you, you get hit, and then your joystick starts to shake. If you got a Rumble Pack, most PS4 joysticks have rumble packs, your rumble pack will also start to shake.
Into the
That's how
windup,
you know
here
you got
comes
hit
the
bad.
0-2 pitch. He looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there's two gone.
It's
Boy, been a
almost
rough
like
go through these
NFL
middle
Blitz
innings so far.
LOL.
This offense right now really
You know
doesn't
what? I
have
was
an
a fan
answer
of that
for
game.
anything that he's throwing. He's
NFL
attacking
Blitz, I
up,
like
down,
NFL
in and
Blitz.
out
To me,
the
some
strike
of the
zone.
hits
He's
look
been
like they
awfully
would be
dominant up to
illegal
this
or
point.
flagged in real life LOL.
Yeah.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Oh, man, yeah.
Here's a first pitch chop foul
Yeah,
right at
somebody will
home
be
plate, and
considered
that's the
dirty.
first strike.
You know?
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Oh,
If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some
Yeah,
damage
somebody's
after
dirty.
all.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm really messing up, right? That's so close to be Houston.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The pass rush in Madden is crazy. You only get like 3 seconds to throw the ball LOL.
You ain't lying, yeah. You saw
toward right center
what
field.
happened to me in
Springer has
preseason,
a
right?
read on it, and that's the first out of the
Did
inning.
you see how it was hitting me? I didn't even get a chance, man.
Now it'll be the
When you
four-hole
get
hitter, Carlos
When they
Santana.
do the snap,
Got a hold of one and went
do that
yard in
quarterback
his
snap.
first
I
appearance in
can't
this one.
believe Sear Smith
Yeah,
is
man, this
injured.
guy
Another
flexed
rookie
his
out.
muscles
It's
in that
like
last
welcome to the
at-bat. We
Sixers,
heard
like
that he
it's
has
part
good
of
power.
being a
That
rookie
last
Sixer
bomb
or
had to go
workhorst.
well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Oh, man,
He's
yeah.
high as he makes the catch.
Sixers.
Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft
Well,
base
you know
hit
what,
written
let's
all over it.
hope,
But a nice snag there by the
let's
infielder
hope Ben
on that
Sims don't
soft
get hurt,
blinder
you know?
that could have been a potential base hit.
Ben Sims or
Into the box.
Joel
Cabrera.
Embiid.
Are you serious,
And he
McEagles?
puts it
How
on the
long is he
ground to
out?
second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting
I
shut
heard Jones
down
fracture
right here.
like Ben
Been a
Simmons
while
had,
since
so
they've even had a
probably the
runner
whole
on.
year,
So I think it's time to
unfortunately.
start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home.
But at least
Swung
quite
on
some
and missed,
time.
strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Oh wow, I'm starting to
The
think the
1-2.
76ers are do this on purpose.
Misses, ball two.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Yeah, it sucks, but at least it's not a top pick, but still.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
We should have never traded Nico Bridges.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play
He's
here.
still a
He went
little
down
upset
on
about
strikes
it.
in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ballgame.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm
You
also
have no
interested to see if
opinion on
this
it,
offense
Devin.
can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
We're talking about, you talking about Ben Sims? We're talking about the
Ready
rookie.
to deliver. Here's
What's
the
the name
first
of the
pitch.
rookie that got hurt?
Took a wave at one
Yeah, I
around the
didn't say
shin.
nothing.
With no luck.
What's that? Go ahead.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game
Okay,
right
I
now.
gotta wait.
One of the
I don't know
keys,
what he's talking about. Wait.
90% of his first pitches have
All
been
right,
for
I hear
strikes.
you. Go ahead,
And when
MC
you do
Eagles. That's
that,
my
you
opinion.
really make the hitter swing at the
You was
pitch
talking
you
about a
want them
rookie
to swing
player.
at.
Second pitch is chopped foul
Yeah, I
right
heard
at
you
home
talking
plate.
to
He's
Uncle Phil,
behind
so I
now
didn't want to get in
0-2.
between. I didn't want to, interject. I was going to wait my
Into the
turn.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I hope Ben Sims doesn't get hurt.
It's Zaire Smith is his name, and yay.
What is his rating? Is he really a good player? I mean, is he as good as Joel Embiid or Ben Sims? That's who I'm worried
Hammer
about.
up the line, but it gets fouled.
If he's not as
No
good
runs,
as
2
them,
hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros.
we ain't lose nothing.
And he will
Yeah,
strike
nothing.
him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Into the box now, Nick Williams set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
No, but it looks good, not bad. He looks like he could be good.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, okay, definitely. Well, I'm excited about that.
Hard liner, but picked up on a...
And that's out number 1.
And what do you think about that pickup?
Not all-star though.
Number 7, Mike
I
Carroll.
hate the way the Sixers run their organization. It's
Stepping into
starting
the
to
box,
piss me
Mike
off, and I'm
Del
still
Franco.
pissed
He hit
about
a
Nico
two-run
Bridges
jack
as
in his
well.
first at-bat.
Yeah.
Here comes the
Well,
first pitch.
you see, they got rid of Benelli. The
Hit
Sixers
hard
got
towards
rid of
center.
Benelli. Benelli was a
And
great
another
player.
base hit. He's 2 for
They
2.
got rid of Benelli. I think that was dumb.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting his
They kept
baseball
J.J.
back.
Redick,
He
but
hung
got rid
that
of Benelli.
middle of the plate.
J.J. Redick
The
is
batter's
good. I
eyes
like
lit
him.
up, and he was able to put
But
good
they
wood
got
on
rid of Benelli. Benelli was a good player last year in the playoffs. He held the Sixers down, man, from the three-point line. Benelli was nice, man. They got
Into
some
the
sharp
box now,
shooters to fill.
Jorge Alfaro, as he rips it on the ground to second.
You know?
The second for 1, relay to first
We got
in
some
time,
San
and
Antonio
just like
Spurs
that, the
kinda
side is
shooters, you know what I mean?
retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Freeman.
Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yeah, it sucks. Looks like we still won't get past Boston. That's what I'm worried
He's not
about.
messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Yeah, you know what? That's what it looks like, MC
And
Eagles.
that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The Sixers won't be getting past Boston. It looks like that, man, based on
First
last
pitch
year.
on its way.
It does look like that.
Clears this one over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Boston Celtics, man, they got a lot of good players, man. A lot of good rookies.
Digging in
I
now,
like the
Brian
combination.
McCann.
The
He was
Celtics,
a strikeout
man.
victim in his first try.
Don't forget the Indiana Pacers and the
How
Toronto
long are
Raptors.
we supposed to trust the process, Geesh?
I don't know, man. The Sixers, I don't like
Ready
the way
to
they're doing some
deliver.
of the
Here's the
trades
first
he's
pitch. Late on that one as
You
it's
know.
fouled off to the left side.
But I noticed in Philly they're getting a lot of wingmen. We're getting a lot of guys on the wing.
2 out, nobody on.
They operate on the wing, you know. So getting a lot of guys operate on the wing.
And the pitch. And another foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
And I hate
Here's
Boston
the
and I
first
live
pitch
in
to
New
him.
England, which kinda sucks.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
LOL.
Yeah, y'all have the New England Patriots. You in Boston, Massachusetts, right? Yeah.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Y'all got the
He
Celtics.
flew out in his last
Y'all got
at-bat.
Boston College. Y'all got the Boston Red
Here's
Sox.
the pitch.
Y'all have the Boston Brewers.
Swing and a drive to right.
that
There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Let's go Phillies! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Hit that baby
All
boy
he's
out
got
into
here
the
is
second
straightaway
deck.
right field. His first homer so
Oh,
far in the
yeah.
series as the Phillies have opened
Let's
things
go
up now
Phillies!
4-0.
Oh! That was a nice home run. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yes.
I live in Maine and it's gross. They have some ice cream somewhere.
You
It's
know, as a
lobster
pitcher,
ice
there's
cream.
nothing worse than
Gross.
getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with.
Yeah,
Even the
that's
best
weird.
pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins.
Oh wow, lobster ice cream.
Into center field. Line
Lobster
drive
ice
base
cream.
hit.
What's that?
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera.
He
It
said
was a
lobster and ice
flyout
cream,
for him
huh?
in his last trip.
Well, they're doing fried
First
chicken and ice
delivery
cream
to
right
him
now.
on the way.
I don't like none of that, man.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Some more of the
You ever heard of
colorful
lobster
characters here
ice
at the
cream? I
ballpark
heard that I
tonight.
was like
Game 2
WTF.
coverage rolls on after this.
No, I never heard of lobster ice cream. Well, I'm pretty for certain. It's probably a big seller in Boston, huh?
Yuli Gurriel will grab a
Nothing.
bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10.
It's probably a big seller in Boston, not MC Eagle. Lobster and ice cream, man, it may be a big seller, man, you know. I may not like it, but I like lobster, though. But I never heard of it with ice cream.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball
I
one.
never heard of lobster with ice cream, you know. You say lobster, I don't know. I got to run that by the wife, man. Lobster and ice cream, I might make it. I don't know.
1-0 home.
Let me try it out, see what it's like.
Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on first himself for the
Try some lobster and ice cream.
The batter, number 3.
Now in the box,
maybe they're
number
selling their
3.
Dairy Queen.
A hit in 2 tries
right?
so far.
They might sell their Dairy Queen, lobster and ice cream.
They have a weird cake with frosting up here too
First
called
pitch
Wookie
coming, here
Pie.
it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Yeah.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges
I
ahead
like ice cream
0-2.
kick. Is it like that?
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Oh, I like ice cream cake. That's the bomb, man. Ice cream cake is good, yeah. Yeah, man, I like it.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3,
That
go
sounds
the
gross
Astros.
though. That would be
They're
like
down
Philly
4-0.
cheesesteak ice cream. LOL.
No, I like the cheesesteak by itself. That cheesesteak, man, I like that by itself.
Do the
You know what I
pitching
mean?
in the bottom of the 6th.
Number
Philly
31.
cheesesteak, man, oh, man. It's not good for your health, you know. It's fattening, but, man.
Here's Carlos
Philly
Santana
cheesesteak.
now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
It's good.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Have you ever tried Pat's or Gino's and or what's your fat Philly steak?
Genio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Oh,
comes.
yeah, of course.
To right
Yes.
field and deep. Look at this thing go.
Let's go Phillies.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Put a cheesesteak on it. That's what I'm talking about, home run.
Solo
Let's
shot
go.
here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they
Philly
extend the
coming
lead
alive
to
in game
5-0.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And we've seen
That was
4
nice.
round trippers from these guys
Oh,
so far.
what a
Dan
home
Dero, what
run
do you
for
make
the
of all
Phillies.
this?
Look at that.
Dero, I don't know what you think.
my
This
God.
is
We've always wanted to
hitters
try
right now,
crack
they
fries.
must be seeing beach balls up there right now. 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom.
I heard there
Pulls
be.
this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, you're killing it. Back to back like Drake. LOL.
Hey, man, back-to-back like Drake.
And now, Michael Franco.
I'm going back-to-back like Drake.
Swings and grounds it to short. Correa takes it in.
Have
And
you
there's out
tried
number
crack
2.
fries?
Where's it going? Fat fries. I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look up what you're
Striding
talking about
forward
with
now,
this.
Jorge Alfaro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
What are you talking about? Fat fries? I gotta look it up. What you
McHugh
talking
gets the
about?
sign. First pitch on its way.
Fat fries.
Heading
It
out
sounds
towards
good.
shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the third out.
I like fat fries. That
Another
sounds
good
good to
inning
me.
here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Jose
Crab fries do
Altuve. A
sound
hit and
good.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Uncle Phil, he said he in Vegas. I was told they got some good food out there, man. Las Vegas, man. They got some good food out there.
First offering on its way.
Boston got some good traditional food.
And that's inside for a
They
ball.
got that
1-0.
pearless
My
sausage.
fat fries are loaded like powder fries and chili cheese fries.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay. Yeah, man. Very fattening, though. Very fattening, though. It's good, but
Have you
fattening.
guys
strike
ever
one.
had pizza burgers?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know that, Slamming. Oh, yeah. I don't know where they started that at, but what city?
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there. As
But
he
they
just about
make good
came
ones
in
in
and nailed
Philly.
him.
I know they
Well,
make
it's
some.
2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that
They
right
make
now.
perfect pizza burgers in Philly. Oh,
Now
also
the
New
2-1.
York. New York.
Taken,
No,
strike
I
2.
haven't. Sounds
2
really
balls,
good.
2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jose Altuve.
Oh man, pizza
is
burgers
retired
are
to start out
delicious.
the 7th.
Oh, yeah, that's the bomb, man. Pizza burgers, man. You don't need to get no fries, man. If you get a pizza burger, don't get no fries with it.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Don't get no fries with your pizza burger.
Oh, I bet do they have them in Philly?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man, we got them in Philly. Shoot. We got the cheesesteak, we got the
Ready.
Philly
Here's the
pretzel,
first offering.
and the hoagies is banging, man.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul
Like,
ball.
I like the turkey hoagies, like a turkey hoagie, man, or some chicken breast, some pepper chicken breast.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that
I
just
want to
misses the
try
inside
roast
corner.
pork hoagie is good, I heard.
Roast pork hoagie? Oh, okay. Well, you know, they do, MC Eagles, they do pulled pork. You ever had pulled pork? Pretty good, man. They do, you like pulled pork? They take pork and,
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
smash it down.
What's your take on all the
some
strikeouts
barbecue
we see in the
sauce on
game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
Matt,
in
there's been a
Vegas
real
never heard
change
of
in
pizza
philosophy as far
burgers.
as
I
hitting in
used to eat
baseball
them
today.
back home
A
in
lot of guys
Michigan.
think now that an out is an
Oh,
out, and
okay, yeah,
strikeout is
Detroit. Oh,
just
yeah.
as good as a regular out, but we're seeing
The city of
strikeouts
Detroit is
at
live
an
too,
alarming
man.
rate in baseball
Motor
right now.
City.
Hell yeah, I love pulled pork with BBQ sauce.
I like Detroit too, man.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
I like that city.
He
I've
offers
never
at it
been
and
out
hits
there.
it
I
in
was
the
in
air to left.
Chicago,
Hoskins
but I
waits
wasn't
on
in
it,
Detroit.
and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Some people Kozlo on it too.
So stepping
Las
in,
Vegas
Jake
is a nice
Arrieta.
city too,
He's
man,
1
though.
for 2 in the ballgame.
Las Vegas.
Jake Arrieta.
They say
First delivery to him on the way.
Vegas is a party city, you know.
Altuve at
Las
second.
Vegas,
Scooped up. And there's one down now.
one of those party cities.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman. Cesar
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, that's one thing I can't eat no matter how hard I try is coleslaw. I heard some people put peanut butter on a burger too, lol.
Nah. Yeah, I don't do nah. You said peanut butter on a hamburger? Nah. That's not nah. That's not it, nah. I don't think that's good at all, no.
Stepping in now, Reese Hoskins. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Fouled off.
I have
really
peanut
use a
butter and
knock here,
bologna
0 for 3
sandwiches
in
I
the
tried.
game
It's
so far.
actually good.
Hey, you know what? Do a peanut butter hoagie. You ever had a peanut butter hoagie?
I put peanut butter on my pancakes but not my burger, lol.
Yeah, it might be okay on pancakes.
High and deep to right center.
Not on the hamburger.
Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Let's go.
A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. His second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No, never had peanut butter hoagie. What else is
I'll
on
tell
it?
you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and
Peanut
I can't
butter
blame
and
them.
jelly.
Seem like everyone's getting in on
The
the action.
Smucker's jelly.
That's the 7th
get
home run of the
peanut butter
game.
and get the,
When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Get the
So now
Smucker's
Carlos
jelly.
Santana.
That's a
Here,
good
take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. McHugh gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Astros nothing. Here's George Springer. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, that's another New England thing. People eat peanut butter and fluff sandwiches, which is marshmallow, gross marshmallow and peanut butter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
I don't know why it sounds good but weird, but it try peanut butter on a Philly cheesesteak,
Throw
LOL.
on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh no, LOL.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time.
You must
Alex
really
Bregman
love peanut
goes
butter
down for out
McKeeples,
number
LOL.
2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Up next to be Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Into the box, Maikel Franco. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches as the lead holds at 8-0. Evan Gattis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, number 3.
So digging in now, number 3. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far.
Get ready to go up 2-0 in the series. Let's go Phillies.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series. This one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Jake Arrieta gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.